What's up, family? All right, so I am just getting off of work, and I told you guys in the last vlog that I was in the process of getting a new job and doing all of the pre-employment stuff that I need to do for that. So now that I'm off of work, it is 3 o'clock, and I need to go do the last step of my onboarding pre-employment process, go getting a drug test. So I finally remembered the paperwork in my purse, and I looked up the nearest location, and thankfully it's only like 14 minutes away. So we're about to go there, and I'm going to go and get this good old drug test, which I already know is going to be clear because your girl don't do no drugs. None. Not the special grass, not the edible grass, none of the grasses. No powders, no pills, no nothing. I don't do nothing. I'm real boring. I don't do nothing. So, yeah, let's go take this drug test, y'all. We gonna go pee in somebody's cup.
We would now turn the THC on it, and we'll just do the regular of it, and then so go with this one. Use this one on there. Go for it. Do you have to change this whole number, or it don't matter? This fine.
That's what I use for the suspense. So the E-cup, but for the suspense. I was up and down that suspense, and it didn't have that option. It only had hair. I'll look again. Maybe I'll miss it. Okay, thank you so much, Jen.
I have something to do with this one, alright.
All right, y'all. So, bam, we done. There was a bit of confusion, if you guys could tell from the audio, that they didn't know how to input exactly what the job was asking for, because apparently they must not do what they were asking for often or something. I don't know what the problem was, but I can take this off now. But I don't know. The job asked for a 4-panel. They normally do 5 panels. They finally figured it out. I hope they did it right. But got my little paperwork. It doesn't have the test result on it, but the dude who took the test, as I was sitting back in the waiting room after you pee in the cup, and then he takes the cup, and then you sign some stuff, and then he sent me out of the room while he did the test or whatever. He was like, "Oh, I knew you was gonna be good. All good. You're all good to go." I was like, "All right, cool." So I'm guessing that means I passed. I guess. I just assume. I don't know. But we on our way home now. So yeah. But we're all done. What's up, family? Oh my gosh, please do not mind me. I am just getting home from work on a glorious Friday. Well, what should be a glorious Friday? A super duper glorious Friday, because one, it's Friday, so that would make it super. 2, this technically should have sort of kind of been my last day working at my current job, which was what would have made it glorious. And then 3, all right, I start the new job on Monday, which would have been the super duper part. But today was a day. It was really a day. Just drama. I have never worked in a place where there was just so much unnecessary drama. And it's not even my teaching team is the shiz. Go hard for them every day, because they about that action. They put in the work. Never have to worry about them leaving me hanging. I'm struggling to take off my boots right now, if y'all don't know. I was so frustrated I couldn't even take off my shoes when I came in the house. I went straight to the kitchen to grab a pint of ice cream that, yes, I'm gonna eat all at once right now, and my computer to watch Abbott Elementary while I do it and look at somebody else's school drama. Oh my goodness, my hair looks like how I feel today. But the reason why it can't just be a super duper glorious day is because like we got two new people added to our teaching team in our room, and they just don't mesh well with the dynamic that we already have set up as far as like how the class flows. And so it's just like so much tension and headbutting all the time. And then instead of, we never know that there's a problem until we hear it through the grapevine of other people, because the new members of the team go to people outside of our classroom and around the building and talk about like, oh, how we're making them feel so unwelcome and so uncomfortable and how they don't feel supported and all that. They tell it to someone else outside of the classroom. Then that person tells it to someone else. And then that person who is friends with us comes and tells us. And so now we have to go to the source, the person who was like literally sitting in a chair right across from us, and be like, hey, we heard that you told so-and-so who told so-and-so who told us that you feel XYZ. Like, it's ridiculous. I thought we were all grown. Like, we sit right next to each other. You could have swiveled yourself around and be like, hey, I got an issue. Here's what it is. Let's resolve it. And we could have did that. But like, to play these games, like, I just can't. Then my supervisor wasn't even at work today, so I couldn't even hand in my letter of resignation to her. And then it was kind of like a good and bad thing that I didn't turn in the letter of resignation, because technically on Monday I start my orientation, but I don't know how the rest of the week is supposed to run. So I don't know if it's like I immediately jump into the next phase of my training for the rest of the week, at which point I wouldn't be able to go back and work at the school the rest of the week, period. Theo, can you please move with all the humming and the smacking in my ear, please? Please go back and sit where you were. Please and thank you. I appreciate you. Come on, sir. You saw the pillows right there. Please just get up. Please. Your mother is not in the mood today. So because I don't know technically what all of next week is going to entail, I didn't want to start that. Thank you. Because I don't know what all of next week is going to entail, it kind of benefited me that she wasn't there, because there's okay, well, if I have the first orientation on Monday, then say I don't have to do the rest of the training until like Friday, then those 4 days in the middle, well, 3 days in the middle, I can still go to my current job and get paid for those days. That way, when I get my paycheck on Friday, I'll still have another paycheck coming in aside from the one on Friday. Oh boy. Like, adulting is ridiculous. Like, trying to make sure that you still don't have too big of a lapse in your paychecks when you're starting a new job and leaving one, so that your bills can still be paid and current and up to date. Like, it's ridiculous. This is the biggest scam I have ever been a part of, and I didn't even want to sign up for this. Just annoying. It's very annoying. And then I don't even have like a bottle of wine to go with this ice cream. But whatever. I'm just gonna sit here and watch Abbott Elementary and just get fat and sassy with this ice cream and just eat my problems away. What's up, family? Yeah, I guess my mom underestimated exactly how close they were. My goodness. I just feel like the moment we leave, because we could have gone to the house, taken everything out of the trunk. I could have done the things I wanted to do, put laundry in.
I'm sorry, I know my mom can't walk, but we should just leave because literally it's been very long. We just came here. I know I'm not in charge, but literally we've been waiting here for a very long time, and now it's 12:40. We've been here to the apartment. No, it's not taking her to the apartment. It's supposed to take her here.
Because she needs to go to the bank, and then I was going to pick her up from the bank.
But it's taking hours.
Yeah, this place, it hasn't been an hour.
I think you went to the house.
It's been some time.
I think you went to the house.
Maybe half an hour, but
It's about to be an hour. Just 20 more minutes until it's a full hour.
Alrighty.
Sorry, Mama, but we're just gonna have to leave because this is taking forever.
And when she calls that she's here, we'll just come back out. Just trying to avoid having to come in and out of the car so much.
But it's gonna be a
whatever.
waste of gas.
Yeah, but whatever. Just waste the gas. Alright. Don't mind my hair, it's looking real rough right now. The boys got a retwist, but I did not, and I need one bad. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna go to this Aldi, get ketchup, and then head to the house. Why not? You're talking about you're hungry. When we get to the house, there are chicken nuggets. We can make those. You gonna eat them dry? Okay, so then we need ketchup. My Lord. So we made it back to the apartment. Funny story. A little crazy. But as soon as we walk in the house, my, which of course, when I made a decision to leave, waiting at the bank for my mom, go into Aldi, get ketchup and barbecue sauce that the kids wanted. We get back in the car, make it back to the apartment, and then as soon as we walk in the door, my mom calls me. She's like, oh, I'm on my way home. What? How are you on your way home? Like, you just got to the bank? All right, cool. I'm on my way. Like, we're coming back. She's like, oh, no, I wasn't at that normal location that I go to where I was waiting. She went to, like, the bigger branch that was, like, a little further out. It was still in the same area, but, like, down the street, around some corners kind of place. I'm like, so you were there the whole time waiting for me. Never called me to say, like, hey, I'm at this different location. Come pick me up here. She forgot, I suppose. So she was like, yeah, the driver, because she gets, it's like the senior citizen thing that they have where they only have to pay like $1 or something. They'll drive them wherever they need to go. But she's like, oh, the driver has come. He's just going to take me home. I'm going to go home. So, yeah. After waiting for a half an hour, we were at the wrong spot. And, yeah. But, so now we're home, and I got some more of those plastic containers, boom bam, that I'm going to, again, do my aesthetically pleasing organization, see through all the container things with. One of my coworkers was asking me, am I going to, like, go the step of, you know how everyone labels it with their Cricut machine? I don't think I'm going to do that, because one, I don't have a Cricut, and two, that's a bit much. It's already enough that, like, I'm repackaging everything to make it aesthetically pleasing. But now you want me to label it too? Full stop. That's where my desire to be bougie comes to a halt. So, yeah, let's start on that. I did buy gold scoopers to go in each one of them, because right now we're going to do the sugar and the rice. And then I got one of those, this was the only one they had, can you believe it? But that gold basket that Dollar Tree has, so I got this. Like, I've never seen that before, where they've only had one, and I did a couple laps through the aisles, and they only had one. But I have Pop-Tarts in there that I wanted to organize, so those are going to go in that gold basket for the pantry. And then I got push lights for my closet upstairs, because it does come with an overhead light and like its own light switch for my closet since it's a walk-in, but it's kind of high, and I don't know, I don't have a step stool still. I still haven't bought a step stool to figure out how to like change the bulb so I can be able to use that light when I go in my closet. So I was like, you know what, for the time being, bam, push lights. So that's that. And then I just got these little felt things to go underneath the dining room table, like the chairs and the legs to the table, because every time you like pull a chair out, you just hear it like scrape against the wood floors, and I hate that noise. So this can help those glide. And then of course batteries for the push lights, and I don't know, a shower liner. Shower curtain is on the way. It is on the way. This is what it looks like. Isn't she cute? And then, so this is my wall calendar, and it didn't come. I've never bought a wall calendar before, and I've purchased many that didn't come with the self-adhesive backings to them so that you can stick it on the wall. This one didn't come with that. So from Dollar Tree, I just got these pull tab hooks to hold it up. We'll see how long that lasts, because if we go here, you guys will see that the screen that I put up for the projector is gone. It fell, but whatever. I'm not too worried about that for right now. So yeah, let me get to organizing.
Talk street art, sarcasm, crass humor in high fashion. Peach color moon glistens, the plot thickens as we laugh off of shotguns and tongue kisses. Bubble bath, you for daring, would you rather? A cold flame, the thrill of no shame. Drug, sex, and Polaroid, pick a star in the sky, we could both say goodbye all night. I wish I could paint our love, these moments in coffee in the morning, coffee in the morning. I don't wanna wake you, I just wanna watch you sleep. It's the smell of your hair, and it's the way that we fit. I never felt comfortable like this. Old souls have found a new religion. Now I'm swimming in that sin. Baptism, peach colored skies reveal a sunrise. Until the lost angels discover salvation. Don't you wish we could run away now? Yes, yes. Drugs, sex, and Polaroid, pick a star in the sky. We could both say goodbye all night. I wish I could paint all in love, these moments in my coffee in the morning, coffee in the morning, yeah. But I don't wanna wake you, I just wanna watch you sleep alright. It's the smell of your hair, and it's the way that we fit. I never felt comfortable, oh no.
Okay, so far this is what the pantry has to offer. I moved the snacks down there to make it reachable for the kids. So oatmeal pies, nutty bars, honey buns, Pop-Tarts. And then I will get, when I go to another Dollar Tree that has the other gold baskets, then I'll organize the chips. So this is going to be like canned good stuff. So when I buy like pasta sauce, and then the noodles and all that, and of course I'll be looking for the containers for the noodles to go alongside with the pasta sauce and all that jazz. So that stuff is going to go here. And then I had chia seeds in here, and I just took them out and put them in this little I don't even think this is glass. No, this is plastic. The little plastic container there. I may even like spray paint the lid, and I know that may not be food safe. However, I don't know, maybe I won't then. I'll just look for a container that has a gold lid so that it can continue to match the aesthetic. But for right now, there and there, I had to think about that first. At first I was gonna be like, oh no, I don't even care, but I do care because I don't want to die. So that is the chia seeds. Then my rice, sugar, and then my dark chocolate and sea salt granola, which if you haven't tried all these dark chocolate and sea salt granola, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But yeah, that's that. I need to get like 2 more bags of that to like fill that up. But I put that shiz on everything. On your ice cream, do it. On your yogurt, absolutely do it. By itself, plain, just in your hand, like trail mix, do it. So good. And then we have 1 box of cereal up here. Again, I didn't do too much grocery shopping for this place because we're not here that often. But yeah, so far, it's what the pantry looking like. She's coming along. And then I brought a load of laundry to do, just so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So that is done. Time to throw it in there. And then I really just want to make this like the laundry room of my dreams. But I don't really like want to do too much as far as like putting holes in the walls and stuff. I'm like, because I wanted to do like a shelf to have, you know, the glass jars with all your laundry detergent and stuff in it. But then I thought about my kids, like that one right there. I could just see that being a whole catastrophe. So then I saw where someone put like the wall organizers up, and they put all of their like, they had a laundry closet like this, and they put wall organizers up, like the little shoe caddy things. Theo, please remember the neighbor downstairs. Stop dropping to your knees like that. Then walk. Stop sliding on it.
No, I slipped because I was walking and I slipped.
Okay. But yeah, just putting all of the laundry needs into like a shoe organizer on the back of the doors is another plan. Or getting like a Lazy Susan to sit on top here. And then that could be like my little, like having the laundry detergent in a plastic, you can't do glass here, like a plastic container, like the little pods, the scent boosters, like all those things, just like on a little Lazy Susan that sits here. And then honestly, I don't know what I would do with that shelf up there because my kids know how to do their own laundry, and so they wouldn't be able to reach up here. So I don't know what I'm going to put on this top shelf here, but I'll figure it out.
Hey yo, bend that shit.
That's what rank, baby. That's what rank. 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 That's what rank, baby. That's what rank. 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 That's what rank, baby. That's what rank. 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 That's what rank, baby. That's what rank. 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 The rank. The rank.
Break my back, break my back, break my back, break my back, break my, can you break my back, break my back, break my back, that's what rank, 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 break my back, that's what rank, baby, break my back, that's what rank, 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 baby, break my back, that's what rank, break my back.
yeah, you think young Tay.